channel. Today I'm just going to be talking a little bit about my post-grad plans right now because, like I mentioned in my last video, I just graduated about a month ago from Texas A&M University with a degree in marketing specialized in advertising as well as a minor in psychology. So for the time being, I haven't found a full-time job. I'm on the hunt for one. I'm searching various job posting platforms like LinkedIn and Indeed. I'm starting to utilize Hire Aggies because of how powerful the Aggie network is. In the meantime, while I search, I am still going to be working part-time for the 12th Man Foundation in the ticketing department. Fortunately, my circumstances have allowed me to continue to work a part-time job as well as work on some other creative outlets that I've chosen to dive into, one of which being this YouTube channel, the other one being an adventure blog that I started when quarantine hit. It's called Howdy to the Outdoors. It just talks about some of the stories that Bryce, my boyfriend, and I have been on with our adventure for visiting all of the different Texas state parks. Our goal is to visit all of them, and so I just wanted a way to document our journeys, and it's kind of turned into a motivation for me to be outside more, and also a way for me to just encourage people to want to be outside more and just take in all that nature has, because we live on such a beautiful earth. Now, these passion projects don't entirely pay me a whole lot or anything for that fact as of now, so I'm also still booking different photography gigs. I'm trying to freelance for different news outlets. I do portraits, I do families, I do seniors, I do couples. I'm looking to get into weddings and second shooting for different Bryan College Station wedding photographers, or even just starting out as an assistant for them. I will take whatever I can get. So when it comes for me searching for jobs, I am looking for anything in the realm of marketing, social media, or copywriting. I have found that copywriting through the blog and different school projects, I've found that copywriting is something that I'm pretty passionate about, and using writing as a way to communicate to people. I've never really been a big talker, so even just sitting here talking to this camera is a little bit intimidating, but writing down words for me has always been fun, and so copywriting has been a way that I've discovered that I really enjoy that as a career. I am wanting to stay located in Texas, so I'm looking at major cities like Austin, Dallas, and even some jobs in San Antonio, as well as in the Bryan College Station area. That way I can stay around my friends a little bit longer and stay with something that's a little familiar before totally branching out there. I'm also willing to do any kind of job that I'm qualified for any sports team or news site around any of those cities. But my ultimate dream is to work as a sports photographer for the Texas Rangers. It was with my time at the battalion that being a sports photographer was something that I truly enjoyed and has become truly passionate about. I just love capturing sports, especially softball and baseball, since I grew up with that. I know what to look for, and so getting back to those roots and being there on the ground with those sports is something that I really want to be doing ultimately with my career. And so whatever stepping stones I have to take to get there, I'm willing to do. Alright, so that's a little bit about my plans for now. They are always changing though. I'm coming up with new things to do and applying to lots of jobs, so hopefully something will come up that is a full-time position that I can work with for now, or even turn that into my career. Now, I'm going to take you into looking at how I apply for some of the jobs that I'm looking for and how I find ones that I think I would really enjoy and be well suited for. So come on, let's go! So the first thing that I do when I'm applying for jobs is I need to open up LinkedIn. So I can just go scroll through the jobs and see what's out there. These are some of my saved jobs that I have. We're going to apply for this one. I've already applied to a few jobs with A&M, so a lot of this information is already filled in for me. So fill out some demographic questions. No. 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 Now when I'm looking for new jobs to apply for, I like to type in keywords for my positions that I want to find. So I'll type in social media and entry level and we'll see what comes up. And now I will just spend some time looking through different things, saving job postings so I can come back to them later. Now you gotta be careful for some of these postings because some of these marketing groups can be like spam things, and so you don't really want to get into those, especially when they have this easy apply. You might want to look into their website a little bit. Now, after I've saved a bunch of job postings, I'm going to come back and pick out some of them to apply to today and then come and apply to the rest another time because applying for jobs can be a lot of work. So now I'm going to apply for this production assistant job because it's working for a news outlet in College Station and that sounds really interesting to me. So we're going to hit apply and get this thing rolling. Alright, thanks guys for sitting around with me while I applied for some jobs. Thanks for listening to what I had to say about my postgrad plans, and stay tuned for any more adventures that come up and where this wonderful life takes me. Thanks, bye!